Very few people have been lucky enough to see our home planet from space. But thanks to the incredible spacecrafts that are exploring or have already explored neighbouring celestial objects, we get to view amazing footage of the Earth from all over the solar system. Modern space exploration has gifted the people of Earth the ability to see our big blue planet like never before. Currently in orbit around the Earth is one of humankind's greatest achievements, the International Space Station. This astonishing habitable artificial satellite is around 240 miles above our planet's surface, travelling at about 17,000 miles an hour, and has been visited by over 200 people since the year 2000. The space station orbits the planet approximately 16 times every 24 hours and has enabled astronauts to capture some incredible high-resolution footage of the planet's vast cloud cover, swooping auroras, bright blue oceans, impressive landscapes, and the magnificent nighttime glow of our city lights. This spectacular time-lapse footage gives the people of Earth a chance to see our home planet in all its glory, as if you were looking through the eyes of a real ISS astronaut. On a clear night, Earth's moon can be seen shining in the dark sky with a background of distant glistening stars. But only 12 people have travelled the 238,855 miles it takes to get to the moon and look back at our beautiful world. Over the years, many images have been captured of our planet from the moon, but the most famous one was actually taken by the Apollo 17 crew in 1972 during their journey to the lunar surface. Named Blue Marble, the picture shows a beautiful full view of the Earth and was only enabled by the lucky alignment of the planet, the spacecraft and the moon. However, back in 1968, the first manned mission to the moon, Apollo 8, broadcasted an image that was later described as the most influential environmental photograph ever taken. Captured by astronaut William Anders, it shows Earth and parts of the moon's surface as seen from the spacecraft. This stunning image became known as Earthrise. For many years, humans have been fascinated with Mars, because after Earth, it is the most habitable planet in our solar system and could one day support a colony of people. Scientists have been sending space probes there since the 1960s, but it wasn't until 2003 that we got to see the first image of the Earth and the Moon appearing closely together from the orbit of another planet. This amazing photo was taken by the Mars Global Surveyor as it travelled around the red planet, when the Earth was about 86.49 million miles away. Since then, scientists have captured many high-resolution photos of the Earth, such as this striking image taken by the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter in 2007. But in 2004, while taking photographs of the Martian sky, the Spirit rover revealed the first picture ever taken of the Earth from the surface of another planet. The image reveals a dull spot in the night sky that is actually our distant world just before the Martian daybreak. One of the most impressive gas planets in the solar system, with its extensive rings, is Saturn. Over the years, only 4 spacecrafts have visited Saturn and its mysterious moons, but the Cassini mission was probably the most famous. Before this amazing craft ended its mission by deliberately plunging into Saturn's atmosphere in 2017, it sent incredible amounts of information back to the Earth for scientists to study. But in 2013, Cassini captured a rare image, showing the dark side of Saturn, plus its magnificent rings, distant faded stars, and our home planet in the same frame. This will probably be remembered as the most famous image from the Cassini mission, capturing Earth as a distant bright blue dot, 898 million miles away. In 1977, the twin spacecrafts Voyager 1 and 2 were launched into space to conduct close-up studies of Jupiter and Saturn. Over the course of the mission, the space probes sent incredible amounts of information back to the Earth, but their mission didn't stop with just the planets. The Voyager 1 craft is the farthest human-made object ever sent into the cosmos and is currently studying interstellar space. But before the probe ever got to this point, the famous Carl Sagan suggested that Voyager 1 turned its camera towards the Earth for one last look at its home planet. And when it did, the probe took a majestic photo that became known as the Pale Blue Dot from 3.75 billion miles away. The picture was taken in 1990 and holds the record for the farthest image ever taken of our home planet. In the photograph, Earth's apparent size is less than a pixel and appears as a tiny blue dot against the background of space, with bands of reflected light rays on the camera lens. This incredible picture does not necessarily represent the beauty of Earth, but instead the immeasurable vastness of space and our undeniable small place within it. I really hope you enjoyed this kind of tribute to the Earth video. Remember to hit the like button if you did, and subscribe for much more to come. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.